Charlie Kirk's situation isn't that crazy. I'm not talking about the fact that he lost his life and his family will suffer deeply because of that. Of course, that's all tragic. I'm talking about the fact that everyone is talking about how desensitized and inhumane we have become. We even have UFC champs and bodybuilders spreading this message. We have all become sociopaths. Yet, I'd argue this situation isn't something out of the ordinary. Everyone is acting that before some of these events, everyone was a little angel and something just suddenly happened. Like it was all good, but suddenly humanity collapsed and everyone became a wild animal all of a sudden. But that can't be further from the truth. Nothing has changed in humanity. The Soviet Union collapsed only around 34 years ago. And let me remind you that these were the times where people were sent to Siberia, murdered, and jailed for just owning a cow or a Bible. And did we make any progress from this? Millions of people are losing their sons, millions of children losing their fathers, and millions of children are losing their own lives right now, right in front of our screens in Ukraine. Same thing happening in Gaza. And we are all witnessing these videos. Sure, many were shocked to their core about these events too. Many were protesting, but was everyone saying that we lost our faith in humanity when we saw these violent crimes? I understand that those are very complicated issues, and I'm not blaming anyone for not dedicating their lives to fixing them. But what I'm getting at is that the only situations, Kirk's murder, Ukrainian girl stabbing, were the events that shocked everyone, and suddenly, yes, the brutality needs to stop. We are all sociopaths. There is no hope for humanity. Yet we didn't say the same things when we started experiencing those other events that were maybe more brutal. So, what was the breaking point? Nothing out of the ordinary has happened, except that someone you know was murdered on your front porch, someone that you had heard of and heard their point of views on social media a lot, someone recognizable. When tragedy strikes far away, it is hard to feel the depth and the sadness and the shock compared to those who are involved much more deeper in those situations. So no, sorry Strickland, we have not been brainwashed by Call of Duty that war is cool and became sociopaths because of certain events that happened recently. We have just swept away the truth that humans are very violent. Actually, the problem is much complicated than this. Why we are this way, why Romans had colosseums where they watched slaves get mauled alive by lions? Why in medieval times you rushed your whole family to see the public executions just for entertainment? Why are people getting stabbed and shot for no reason? And why some of people have a smile on their face while they write their hate comments? The problem of human brutality didn't arise in the last years. It's just very easy to sweep away these problems when it happens far away from you and is only truly felt when it happens on your front porch. I guess this is a reminder to all that we have a lot of work to do to make this earth at least somewhat a good place.